Good morning, everybody. We are here at the Sentient Summit. I welcome you all once again. And we have Dr. Ashok Seth, the Doyen of Cardiology of India, with us. He is a legend in the field of cardiology in our country, has established his center as a center of excellence in the field of cardiology and interventional cardiology. Dr. Ashok Seth, we welcome you at the Sentient Summit.
Thank you, Malik.
Yeah.
Pleasure being here.
Yeah. So, sir, my first question, how do you feel the environment around this Sentient Summit? How's the tempo, how's the pace, and how's the scientific content?
So firstly, let me just say that I think it's a tremendous meeting. Meetings have to be designed for exchange of ideas, as a learning experience, as something which people enjoy being inside the hall rather than outside the hall. And I must say that, we are holding this meeting in a resort, and yet 100% of the people are inside the hall. 100% of the attendees are listening with attention, following every talk and asking questions. And there's a lot of interaction. So the message from Sentient and the ethos of Sentient is being well represented, which means exchange, interact, think, and deliver the best to your patients. So I think this is a great meeting. It's a pleasure for me to be here. It's a pleasure for me to be part of this meeting. And I think that everyone will go home after this 2.5 days of interaction with progressively doing better and better. And actually, at the end of the day, what are we doing this for? Learning, educational experience, which affects outcomes for the patient. And I'm sure our patients in India are going to be benefiting from such meeting.
I strongly agree with you. So that's the whole idea of having such meetings.
I agree. That's absolutely right.
So what do you think about the current status, and what do you think about the future of TAVI in India?
Yes, it's very fascinating because, yes, I was part of the first in human studies of TAVI. The first ever self-expandable valve was done with me at the Fortis Escorts Heart Institute in 2004, September, I still remember. That was a transformational moment for me to actually ever believe that a transcatheter, non-operative, can actually cure aortic valve disease. And there have been very few transformational movements in the 30 years of leadership in interventional cardiology, and that was one. It'll stay in my mind forever to believe that this could actually be done. It was a proof of concept. It happened for the first time, and in the world, it just was amazing. Now that, therefore, steered the path for many, many others, and I'm happy that India is now growing in the field of transcatheter aortic valve replacement, though we've had our own hiccups over the past years relating to the approval processes. And we then introduced TAVR in 2012 as a part of a compassionate use, special access approval from the government of India, which finally, gradually, as the experience increased in this country, led to its approval 2.5 years ago. Having said that, there is still 50,000 patients out there who actually need this life-saving therapy. And the third aspect of all this growth, which is going to happen in this country, always will relate to how much can we get the cost down of this procedure. How much more can we make it affordable for the common man? When all the three fall in together, we're going to see a much greater growth together on a single focus. How do we deliver this important life-saving treatment of transcatheter aortic valve therapies to the common man at an affordable cost? And therefore, it should benefit a large number of patients.
So, sir, as you just said that 2004 you did a first in men self-expanding valve in the country. So what keeps you going? What's your passion in your life? I mean, what's your career passion?
It's interesting. It's always, pioneered numerous technologies over the last 30 years. It's always been a passion of doing more and more. And I think that's continuing. It's, at the end, you got to deliver it to your patients, and you have to deliver it in the best possible manner. And you can't be half-hearted, you can't be not an expert at it, and outcomes do matter. And therefore, I think that, as you said, senior, I always start worrying when people start calling me too senior, because they're soon going to think that perhaps he doesn't do anything. And yet, that day will probably not come. Because yes, we're going to continue the passion around interventional cardiology.
It was very nice having a chat with you, and it was a really nice message that you've given us, and we hope that you have a very good summit.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Malik. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Same here.